Hello everyone. This is the project I've been working on in Shiny for the class. This is a tool that can analyze data of games of the social deduction game Blood on the Clocktower. The dataset I used was one that I went and collected by hand from all the text games in the archives of the unofficial Discord server. That's just over 80 games. I created this lovely spreadsheet with a bunch of columns, only a few of which are actually made for the analysis. The rest are just because I was already there, might as well. We'll start off with this tab, Character Percent in Play. It offers us search by character type or script. We'll start with character type, and this offers the various types of characters and these three options at the top. These are the official scripts. We'll choose Washerwoman, and we can see that 45% of games where the washerwoman could have been in play, meaning it was on the script, it was in play, and roughly 55% of games where it could have been in play, it was not. We see down here, we'll see that that's played out by 10 games for the washerwoman was in play, and looks like 12 games where the washerwoman wasn't in play. We can also see how those games were divided up between good wins and evil wins. Looks like the washerwoman has won 4 games with good and 6 games where it was in play were won by evil. However, we can also add the empath in as another character, and we can look at the fact that now this is all potential games that could have had both a washerwoman and an empath. We see that they're about just a quarter of the time when there could have been both, there is both. Just under a quarter, there was just a washerwoman. Just over a quarter, there was just an empath. And another quarter, there was neither, even though they could have been both. We can see that there's a division here again. We can see that when just the empath is in play without a washerwoman, it wins exactly half the time based on this data. And this does continue forward. I could add a bunch of characters to this, creating a whole rainbow. However, let's go over to script instead, and we'll choose one of the other official scripts. We'll choose S&V as it's known, and we'll choose the clockmaker. And we can see here that the clockmaker, again, looks like 45% of games. So, okay, let's choose the dreamer. Yeah, dreamer is in play just roughly 45% of the time again, and roughly 55% of the time it's not. We can see that the dreamer has been in play for 5 games, and it has won 4 of them. And good loses more often than it wins when there is not a dreamer. So this is just looking at the selected script. It's not looking at every potential script, to be clear. If we go over to wins by script, we can see that we can select a script. We'll choose BMR, Bad Moon Rising, the last official script. We can see that good has won roughly 2/3 of the Bad Moon Rising games in the data set, and evil's won roughly 1/3. If we scroll down, we can see that the evil standard win condition has won the game just under a quarter of the time. The good standard win condition has won the game just under 3/4 of the time, and the mastermind special win condition has ended the game the remainder. We can see that every game that good has won via the standard good win condition. That's not a surprise. Good doesn't have much of a special win condition in Bad Moon Rising. And if we see down here, we can see that evil's won roughly 1/3 of their games via the mastermind special win condition, and 2/3 of their games via their standard win condition. And that's all that I have as part of this project at the moment. There's a lot more to expand on, and I plan to in the future, but that's all for now.